Hello and welcome back to B17 the Mighty Eighth with Malice Theory and Big Shaft. So we have just completed mission 6. As you saw in the last video, not much happened apart from Conifer, not Patty, I managed to get it right this time, or Burns. Uh, didn't go to hospital, but he is still with the crew. Let's quickly look at our in tray. Nothing interesting happening here, and we'll quickly look at our last mission brief if you had missed it. So we lost 2 bombers in the last one. We went to the Brunswick bomb factory, and it was the 16th of January 1944. We didn't shoot at any enemy fighters because we only saw 4 of them and they ran out of fuel, and we missed the target because I was an idiot and I gave the control to Patty at the wrong moment. We did destroy a couple of buildings, but it might be a target we'll have to go back for soon. So nothing really much happened. Should be the right one, right? Quickly check the bomber information file. Yeah, so Mallas 3, missions flown 6, enemy aircraft kills 11, and we still have Spine, Button Buttocks, Bozenator, Bobson, K, Lemon, Jones, Crabtree, and Chazza. And then the second aircraft, I've actually just clicked away from the book when I was actually supposed to stay on it. We have Big Shaft, also has 6 missions flown with 8 kills. We still have Burns, Schnitzel, Marmalade, Evans, Papas, Wells, Hobnob, Fulton, Australia, and Lee. So everyone is in good and working condition. We'll quickly have a quick look at our 2 aircraft to make sure they are of proper mechanical status. Yeah, I think they said A, no thing wrong. There's some damage on here which we can make it urgent, which we will do for that aircraft. And I've just come out on here. I don't know how I've done that. And then Big Shaft, let's take a look at the damage on that aircraft. Not too much. Just make that urgent as well, just to make sure both the planes are completely ready to go. If they do take damage the next time out, then they will be ready for it. So, clipboard. So it's mission 7, Malice Theory is to be the leader, and Big Shaft is secondary. And I believe it's supposed to be the bottom 6 this time that's going to be flying out with us. And there we go. Ordnance file, pretty much always select the same ones. Actually, I think we have to choose the place on the map first. In fact, I need to look at the target intelligence. So, still works medium. Let's look for a very high. Honderheim engine factory is a target we selected last time for recon. So that should be a good one to maybe try and get. Onsbrook aircraft factory. Also a good one to try and get. Industrial Centre we've hit, but it has low damage. Brunswick Bomb Factory is the one we tried to get last time. Eurotank Ore Facility, Bremen Focke-Wulf Factory, very high as well. But let's actually go for, I believe it was called, the Honderheim Aircraft Factory. Probably wildly mispronouncing that. So where is that target? I think that target was down here somewhere. Frankfurt Mines Honderheim, there it is. That is going to be our primary target, and our secondary is going to be the Frankfurt Industrial Centre, and the target of the tertiary target is going to be the nearby airfield. So they're properly distanced apart, so if we do get cloud cover over the target, we can quickly get rid of it. So I'm going to quickly sort out this map. I'm going to try my best. I'm probably going to go down through here, up through here, miss this flak zone, in there, and then either fly down out here, back round. I think that's the best way to do it. So I'm going to sort that out, and yeah, see you in a sec. Hello and welcome back. So this is our new mission plan. It's a little bit more all over the place than the last one, but we head. We're going to actually just adjust this so we stay out of enemy fighter range for a little bit. So give us a bit of a breather. So head out from our base in. Where is our base actually? I'm not actually quite sure. Can't see. Somewhere near Poddington. And we head out over the. Is that the Belgique coast? I'm actually not quite sure where that is. So we come out over Boulogne-sur-Mer, which is actually in France, and then we head cross country over to an area where the enemy is not covering, into an area that they are, and we're going to be passing over Luxembourg, through a flak area here, up to the decision point, which is actually quite high because I don't want to go through this flak zone to get to the target. Onto target, out to the flak as quickly as possible, down and back round where we came from. And the target altitude for today is 27,000 feet. So let's quickly put down some air reconnaissance. There is a ball bearing factory down there that looks absolutely tasty. Instrument factory, and the AG plant also looks fantastic. Let's put some recon on that. So we're properly getting into not Germany. Is this Germany? Yeah, we're probably getting into Germany now. I know we have been for the last few missions, but this is, we're properly going across all the zones where lots of enemy fighters are located. And we will go forth. Let's quickly select the ordnance, which again will do 500, and incendiary, which is always the best one to go for in my opinion. And let's go to the corridor and to the briefing room to quickly look over our mission briefing. So it is the 19th of January 1944, and our primary target is Hidderheim, something like that, engine factory. And the distance to furthest target, which I believe is the primary target, is 1,299 miles, and our fighter escort is 2 squadrons of P-47s. So let's read the target intelligence for our primary target. The Hidderheim factory manufactures engines and engine components. This is obviously a key aspect of Germany's war effort, as German engines are produced to very fine tolerances. Stopping or even disrupting the production here will lead to slower rates of reinforcements, as military vehicles have to wait longer to be fully assembled. So we will go for that. And we know what Industrial Center does, and we know what Aerodrome does. They hold planes. So let's quickly take a look at the reconnaissance. See what we have to deal with here. So I believe this is coming in the same direction as our bomb run. Another square building, rectangular building setup. So this is the same target that we tried to go for last time, like the same type of buildings and everything. Same setup, so it should be pretty easy to spot, and hopefully this time the navigator won't get hit. Of course, different bombardier and different navigator this time. We have the experienced Bosnator to take us to the target and back home. So starting time is 7:30 in the morning. See our lovely Mallas theory and big shaft there. So we will let them start their engines, and we will go through the crew members. So the lead bombardier for today is Bob Bobson, which I believe is Rick's character. Navigator is Chris Uppers North Bosnator for his 14th mission. I believe I said it was 13th last time. The pilot for this mission is John D.Y. Spine, and the co-pilot is Barry What's This Button Buttocks. From the Bombay, we can see the engineer and top turret gunner of Jack Nazgul K. He's been keeping himself rather quiet throughout this tour. John Beetle Lemon is the radio operator. The ball turret gunner is Frosif Ice Cold Jones, and the right waist is Barnabas Cockeye Chazza. Left waist is Bill Big Daddy Crabtree. And in the tail is Alonso Ndadika, who is a replacement for Chani, as they have started their first engine. As we go to Big Shaft, we have the aircraft, we have the bombardier of Patty Mouthbreeder Evans. The navigator is Warren Sondag. Oh, so Conifer did go to hospital. It just didn't update yet. So we do at the moment have a different navigator. We'll have to see in the book afterwards when Conifer is coming back. But yeah, different navigator. We have the pilot of George I Can't See Burns, co-pilot of Carl Japs Schnitzel, and from the Bombay we can see the engineer and top turret gunner of Theo Posdus Papas. In the radio room we have the operator of Tommy Shovelhands Wells. From the waist we can see the ball turret gunner of Hob Get Down Knob, the right waist gunner of Captain Down Under Australia, left waist of Kenneth Gas Fulton, and in the rear we have of course Gruesome Lee, who has been getting a lot of kills in time here. And as I say that, all the engines have started, and we will see if we taxi off over here. Right, we are actually going left, so I'm going to cut it now, and I'll see you just before we take off. And welcome back. The pilot has just done all the checks, as well as the co-pilot. Mallas Theory's pilot crew is again John D.Y. Spine and Barry Watts' Button Buttocks as they boost the engines. I was going to say I thought we had a flat tyre, but that is fine. Plane looking absolutely spectacular now. We got everything repaired. Of course, in this game, if you do have some major damage and you put them on the list, then sometimes they won't start, or maybe they have an engine malfunction. Don't really want that. There we go, first plane is up, landing gear's coming up. The crew's getting really used to this now, going up every 3 days or so, really helping them get into the swing of things. They're probably exhausted by now, but that's the way it is. And now we have big shaft lining up. You can see they're doing the checks, ailerons, elevators, and then the rudder. There's, you see one of the waist gunners there just holding his place. And the rest of the bomber group holding and taxiing. And here they go. For mission number 7 over what should be a pretty difficult target. We don't know what the Germans will throw up at us yet. And they are now up, so they will form up and head out over occupied Europe. And I'll see you once we hit some action. Hello and welcome back. It is now 9:23 in the morning, so we've been in the air for nearly 2 hours now, and the fighters are splitting off. We're in for one hell of a fight. So after no attacks last mission by enemy fighters, they really want our guts. Oh fuck, we've just been hit pretty hard. Lemon has been hit really fucking hard. Someone's gonna have to take care of that. We probably have a fire as well. We do have an engine leak on number 3, I believe that is. Quickly sort that out quickly. Is it number 2? It's engine number 2. We are going to have fuel cut-offs for number 2. And if we cannot stay in formation, then we'll have to bring them back. Alright, we cannot stay in formation with number 3 engine gone, but sadly Beetle is down. So we'll have to quickly put out the fire and heal Mr. Lemon. Lemon? Yeah, Lemon. And that means Big Shaft will get the lead again. Yeah, they're going to have to go back to base. Also going to quickly drop the bombs. Alright, bombs over please. Drop. Close.
Pilot, bombardier, autopilot off. It's all yours. Bomb bay doors closed.
Yeah, we are really struggling to keep up. We can probably keep up now, but now we don't have any bombs. It's just so they can get back home. Sounds like Lemon took a pretty hard hit as well. We'll have to sort that out in a second. Oh, I shot the wrong plane. Oh god! Come on, lads. They're actually losing speed. Pick up Lemon. And hopefully we can get them back in time. It's better to take them home than to lose a bomber. Especially if they can't keep up. The engine was going to stop soon anyway because of the fuel, so we might as well cut it off, save that fuel. Might need them later for the other engines. Let's see if someone can take the radio operator slot quickly. 47s are doing a reasonable job, but Tail Gunner is not too interested in the enemy fighters. I'm not quite sure what that is about. Come on, Lemon. We're losing even more speed. Still waiting for Lemon. Right, in that case, once we wait for that, we'll jump back with Big Shaft and we will help protect the rest of the formation, as I think the spec of our bomber is miles away now. There he is. No, there he's not. Goddamn, P-47's getting in the formation again. Well, unlike that last mission, this is a bit more alarming. Lemon up? Nope, he is fucked. So we're going to drag him out the way. Sorry, Lemon. Hopefully we can take you back with us. We are to leave formation.
Pilot, navigator, your new heading is 316.
And every so often we'll get and make sure someone comes and helps you. So let's go and get Bomb and Bobson to go and help him. Nice comfortable place to be shot, really. Oh god, he's bleeding out on his own bloody blood. Choking. I haven't been able to keep too much on the action. So we've been trying to keep one bomber alive so they can fight another day. It's better than keeping them going. Please do not fucking... Don't you fucking dare. As you can see now, Mallas theory is actually taking the place in the formation of the lead bomber, as we actually are losing another one. We jump to him. So what we can do with another one that's just in formation, but they are losing speed, is what we can do is we can switch to this bombardier mode. So we want to use their guns really. We want to keep our bomber alive by making sure that there's enough guns pointing at the enemy. So once this is open, we're going to drop and they're going to stay in formation. There they go. Close bomb bay doors, bomb indicator off. Hopefully they can catch back up. If not, we will also return them to base. We have to keep an eye on our Mallas theory. Just to make sure everything is going okay for them. These guys are speeding back up again. Yeah, so they're going to get back in formation soon enough, and they can help us take out more enemy targets.
Bandit, 9 level inbound.
Well, that went badly. Come on. Wow. More coming round.
9 low, inbound.
That's alright, don't have to worry about him. One's smoking over here that I'm keeping my eye on.
Coming, cyberpunk low.
Not much there. So we get to focus just on this bomber really for the rest of the mission as our other bomber heads down below 10,000 feet, so they are now
Pilot,
taking their...
your new heading is 316. Repeat, 316. Roger.
So let's take a quick look at... Well, they're going to be heading over a flak zone in a second. That is not great.
I'm here. What's
Too
the
much
score?
further to go.
Hey, just stay put. We're on our way home now. We'll get you back. Just hang in there, okay?
I think Lemon might be dead. Might be dying. They haven't given him any aid. We're going to have to throw him out the aircraft so he can survive. I don't think there's any way that he's going to make it. Was it 7, 8, 9? It's 2 hours. What time is it now? In game. 9:30. It's going to be 2 hours to get back at least. He's absolutely fucked. Oh, we'll have to keep an eye on him. We're hits on the wing there, I believe. Not much else. How's the other bomber doing? Is he catching? 145, so he's catching slowly. How the other bombers in the formation are doing anyway. I think these are mostly rookie crews. Probably why we're not doing so hot. The 2 experienced crews are ours, which is not the best. Having the same issue before where they're just changing positions randomly. And let's quickly give the navigator a look at Lemon. He's supposed to be the first aid of the crew. And it looks like we're not really taking any other... Oh, yeah, we are.
Bandit, at 2 levels. Inbound.
The attacks are very sparse now. Not much going on. I don't think this aircraft has taken any hits. It's a shame about the engine on this one. Cannot do anything. Chaz is back to his original post. And the crew, apart from navigator of Bose, is going to go check on Lemon as we stay with the lead aircraft. They're so sparse. Come on.
Bandit, at 4 o'clock level.
Where are they? Come on. There he is. They're pulling off really early. Oh, another one. Ah, too damn high. Come on, the Diker. Is it the Diker? No, it's Gruesome. It's Lee. The other Everyone else is in the other aircraft. They're doing 149 miles per hour, so they are able to make it home. Probably actually, how much is in number 2? Probably allow them to uncut the engine. Oh, they're going to have to restart it, but I can't be bothered. So we're just going to feather it again, and that is okay. They are making it home. As the formation is still sporadically attacked by German fighters, they've given us a big run for their money. We head to the rear gunner seat of Gruzy. Come on. There is fighters coming over the left hand side. Excuse me. How much further do we have to go to get out of this bloody zone? Not too much further. We've made it most of the way. This bit is going to be a little bit boring because it's just sporadic gunfire. Going to be one coming in from the rear of the aircraft. There's more specs to the rear. I think he's attacking the friendly aircraft back here. You guys aren't doing too hot. But everyone is okay. Good to keep up on what is Hawaiian honey. And let's send someone to go and help a Lemon quickly. Just so he doesn't completely bleed out. Hi and welcome back. Just to give you an update, Mallas Theory is now back over the English coast, as you can see on the map that you can't see. But Lemon is still alive, so unless he conks out just as he makes it to the airbase, he should be okay. So we'll be back to a 10-man, I was going to say 10-man original crew, but 9-man original crew, because Nadaika is the tail gunner. And hopefully he'll be okay. So Boznator is just taking a look at his wounds. Let's see where the lead group has gotten to. So we are now halfway through the next zone of enemy air. And that's our decision point. So this is our decision point up here. And yeah, not too much further to go until we have to hit our target. But then we have to go all the way back again. So we're going to continue going. I'll see you when something happens. Hi, and welcome back again. Mallas Theory has made it back to our airfield. Lemon is still alive. We are nearly at the decision point of our bomber that's doing the bombing, doing the leading now, as he had to take over from Mallas Theory, so Big Shaft is now in the lead. No enemy fighters to call of. There was an indication that there was going to be an indication that there was Focke-Wulf 190s coming up, but they dispersed themselves before they got to the formation. So we are now just heading on and waiting for flak. So they're pulling a very tight turn here, and they're not going very fast. Only 108 miles per hour. Lemon is still bleeding out of every orifice. I'm happy to get him back and this bomber saved for another day. Might be a bit of a dodgy landing, but here we go. Let's quickly see if the landing gear will go down, which is landing gear, this one. Cool, both the wheels do come down, so that is good to know. Otherwise we would have to quickly crank the wheels or put the wheels up so we can do a soft belly landing. Angle is very, very, very steep. Come on. Actually a very well done landing by the pilot crew here. Who are the pilots? Always forget. Spine and Barry Button Buttocks. So it's Spine and myself. Co-pilot seat. What a landing. Brilliant. Oh, we've got a broken left wheel. But that's okay, they just now need to taxi, head to the hard stand and get Lemon out of there, get him straight to hospital, and we should be okay. So, one bomber down already. Perfect. Hello and welcome back. I don't know if you would have heard that message, but we are now just about to turn to target. It is 5/10 cloud cover. Secondary is 5/10 as well, so it's reasonably cloudy over here. But we'll see how we get on. Oh my god, loads of flag. How many planes are still in my group here? 2, with the third one having no bombs and falling out of formation. So this has been a very hard-hitting mission. We've just taken a massive hit in the right wing there. Let's hope we're not in this flak zone for very long. This is bloody heavy. Come on. We can do it. Here we go. Just keep an eye forward. See if we can see any fighters coming up. Nothing I can see. I was going to point out something on the left hand side here, but it's just actually a piece of dirt on my screen to give it a good clean. Thank you very much, Warren Sondag. And we have George, Carl Japsnitzel and Theopostus Papas have just been hit up there. Oh, they're no longer panicked. Interesting. Quickly take a look at what they're doing over here. He's going way off target again. He needs a bit more experience with this aircraft. He's not doing too great. To bring it slightly over to the right by 1 degree. She's way off to the left when it shouldn't be. Continue going. Back. Oh god. What is it with the radio operators being hit today? Right. Is there a fire? No. Hobnob. Go and help your mate. There's no fire, so that's good. Need to readjust again to the right. It's changed fucking direction. Come on, get back on course, mate. You really need to stop fiddling with stuff when I have important stuff to do. Luckily, Tommy Shovelhands Wells, he is talking. It's normally a really good sign. When they don't speak is when you have to be worried. Right, here we go. Here we go, come on. The flak is so bloody thick, you can stand on it. Here we go. Bombs away. give that target a good pasting. There we go. Oh god, someone else is hit. Alright, we need to get the fuck out of here. So, radio operator is now up. Well, as the waste gunner, that is good. We're going to make a formation change. Someone else has just gone down again. That is the left waste gunner again. Come on, get back on him. Come on, Kenners. As our other bomber is back home safe and sound. They actually still have a pilot in there for some reason. Oh, we're out the flak. We're out of the flak. Holy Christ. What a mission so far. We're still in a flak zone. We do have a long way to go back, so let's see if we can continue forward and see what happens. We've just hit another flak zone. It's the same flak zone, but more flak guns. Again, we'll go back to the radio and do a change of altitude. Go down this time. We went up last time. So we're at 28,000 feet. We want to be at 27,000 again. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Are you heading down? Yeah, they are. Very slowly. We're doing it. Really hope that hasn't messed up the landing gear. Would not be good. As one of our bombers makes it back into formation now that we're going down in altitude. Come on. Absolutely fantastic show of flag strength. Not quite the best for our formation, and we're now out again of that flak zone. Right, onwards. Oh dear me, welcome back, and we have just lost, I say lost. Kenneth is down again. So that's a quick, easy fix. And onwards. Hello and welcome back. We've just made it back to Blighty, and I think Kenneth has gone down twice now. This is his third time, I think, and Wells has gone down 3 times as well. But we've managed to get them up every time, so they should be okay. We're going to orbit, wait for landing clearance, and I'll see you guys when we come in for our final landing approach. Hello and welcome back. Big Shaft is making its way back onto the runway. He's doing it from a very dodgy angle, so this will be interesting. But everyone is okay. During the landing procedure, Wells decided to lose consciousness. Let's hope we stop before we get to these planes. If not, have to time skip ahead, because that is dumb if we die like that. Wow, we're putting some pretty hasty maneuvers here. Fantastic work. Much of the wing gone on that right side. Absolutely amazing. Planes ahead aren't looking too great. One of them, the landing gears, just kind of stopped functioning.
Good landing to hard stand.
There we go. Can't really taxi, so they're gonna disembark here, and I'll see you guys in the briefing room. Hello and welcome back. We are now in the debriefing. Let's give that a quick read. We have lost 1 bomber with 7 enemy fighters shot down, and we did moderate bomb damage. I didn't actually see the bomb damage. I'll have to quickly have a look at it on here. Connell, fatal wound. We don't know any of these people, I don't think. That's good that we aren't seeing it. So Wells has a medium wound. Fulton, is that one of us? Has a light wound? Kennis. Kennis, Gaz, Fulton. Yeah, so Wells has a medium. Fulton has a light. And where is Beetle? Beetle on here? See Beetle. So I guess he is okay after pretty much almost dying. And they have a couple of purple hearts to their name. We have one crew unaccounted for. Lots of dead people on the plains. Let's quickly look at the bomber information file. So Mallas 3, 7 missions done. That did count as a mission as they did get engaged by the enemy. Enemy aircraft kills is now 12, so they did get 1 kill that mission, and mechanical status is B. I want to see who had the kill that mission, and it was Nadika in the back of the plane again, showing his worth to everyone else. Big Shaft, 7 missions flown, 10 enemy kills, that is 2 more. They're both mechanical status B, I've noticed, so that is not the best, but that will just have to do. And who shot them down? Gruesome Lee. Gruesy got the kills from the back of the aircraft. So the tail gunners actually proving that they are very much needed, and medium and light wound for those 2 people. Let's quickly have a look in the medical file and see when our navigator Conifer comes back. Here he is now. He will be back hopefully on the 2nd, so the 6th of February 1944. He won't be gone for too long. He had a severe injury. Shovel Hands Wells, the radio operator of Big Shaft, he will be coming back on the 2nd of February. And Gaz Fulton, he will be back on the 24th of January. So he'll be back very, very, very soon. Quickly check the damage on both aircraft as they are mechanical B status. So you can't really see much damage on the aircraft. There's kind of some here, but they've unfeathered engine number 2. So they didn't take too much damage really, apart from the radio room and the engine with a fuel leak. So let's quickly take a look at the mechanical file. Essential repairs is the left main gear punctured, and the recommended repairs is right wing flat damage and right wing surface damage. We will give that make that urgent, the left gear punctured, which is absolutely fine. So we're done with that bomber, and we'll quickly look at bid shaft, so that, because I'm aware this video is getting on quite a lot already, we have quite a lot of damage here on this right wing as we went through the flak zone, and I think the damage on the fuselage was very much from the enemy aircraft and that bit on the tail there, but no real big casualties on this aircraft. So we still maintain 19 of the 20 crew members that we started with. Just they'll be finishing their tours at different times now. At least 3 of the crew will, which is Conifer, Kennis, and Tommy Shovelhands Wells. And so what is the B status of this? So they've got right wing flap damage, elevator, right elevator, left wing, right wing, horizontal stabilizer. And there's not too much for that, but we'll make the essential parts, will make that urgent. So there we go. That is the end of mission number 7. Tell me what you thought, if I could have done anything better, and we will go on to mission number 8. So I'll see you then.